Good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you're in the world. Tonight's another edition of Hong Kong House of Cards. This is Social Part 2 for the social scene that was just being ran. We have a couple of new people coming into the scene, so I'll go ahead and let them intro their characters, Mitchell and Ben, and then we'll continue where we were. So, Mitchell, go ahead and intro.
Where are we at again?
You're in the night market. Basically, it's an outside bazaar that is 24 hours, 7 days a week. That's also where the Hessian doctor has his shop, and the Speaker of Pentacles, Adrian DeSalle, has a gun shop.
Oh, okay. Well, then I have a really good reason to walk around here. I guess I'm going to be looking around and looking for items, wandering around, taking in the sights, and I'll probably trip into people I know, apparently.
Yep.
Because that makes sense.
Okay, Ben.
Honestly, I don't know who to bring in. Just skip me for now.
Okay. So, use Mitchell. Go ahead and roll perception alertness.
Okay. Oh, shoot. I haven't got my character sheet up yet because I was so busy trying to get everything else working. I'm sorry.
No worries. I just want to see if you can actually see your friends.
Okay. I think I have 5 for that roll. If not, we'll figure it out in a minute. Da 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 da. And a whole bunch of almost nots.
Let's see, where'd you get?
Yep. I got 2. I got a 10 and a 9 and 3 2s.
All right. Off in the distance, you see some of the people you've met at the club. You see Jojo. You see Logan. You see Kiri. You see them talking to a big Nordic guy and a guy that's all covered up in bandages like a hobo.
Oh, okay. I'm going to make my way over to Logan, at least, because I know Logan. I've met Jojo, once, twice? Twice, I think.
Yeah.
So if they're in the same vicinity, then I'm definitely going in that direction. If they're not, then...
I think they could officially be acquaintances.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we'll wander over in that general vicinity if they're near one another. If they're not, then they'll probably go say hi to Jojo first and then Logan.
Okay.
They're all in the same general vicinity.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Makes my life easier.
So, as he's walking over to you, the people that actually scored on perception challenges, you see a rather unassuming gentleman walking around in a white suit with a white bowler hat and white sunglasses.
And Kiri will hiss in possible of a curse. Because of
Have
suits.
you ever met or seen or know anything about him?
He's been warned about guys in suits around here.
Okay. He just seems to be walking around looking at the different kiosks, picking up a fruit every once in a while and sniffing it and continuing to walk around.
You know what?
Can I use perception, sense deception to see if he is doing that a little too conveniently?
You mean perception empathy?
Would it be empathy or would it be sense deception?
There's no sense deception skill.
It's a secondary skill.
Not one I've ever heard of.
What book did you get it from?
It would be a spec in empathy, if anything.
It was a secondary skill back in Changeling.
Oh, okay.
Second edition or first edition?
Second.
Second.
Not one I ever came across in the Changeling book.
Yeah, that's where I got it from.
Could it be classed as one of those...
Secondary skills?
Secondary talent, to be precise.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a secondary talent specifically.
Yeah, I guess we can go with that then. Then yeah, you can do perception, sense deception.
All right, and I'm at +2 because of what I am.
All right. Hey, Tank.
Yeah.
That guy in the white suit, he is the antithesis of everything changeling.
He makes Asuka and Dimitri look nice and friendly.
Yeah.
Logan is going to lean over to JoJo and say, that guy doesn't have
JoJo's gonna sing this out loud. They look like
So
a whole-
he's very
Hold on. Hold on, man.
JoJo says that looks like a whole big bag of notes. She's gonna lift up her phone, take a picture, and send it to Bao.
Let's see. 3 successes for manipulation subterfuge. So you can't tell.
Fair enough.
You're sending a text to who?
Wow.
Bao.
Okay.
So a picture of the looks like a whole big bag of notes.
At this being said, Brett, given where we are and given kind of like the lowbrow nature of this area, is it safe to say that if I think for a second, I could probably remember there's a nice manhole cover somewhere within a block of here?
Roll your intelligence streetwise.
Or a storm drain, or anything.
Streetwise.
I'm looking. What did you say it was? Something streetwise?
Intelligence streetwise.
Okay, my spec
This
won't
guy.
apply, but okay. I'll roll. I'm burning a willpower.
Okay.
Good thing I burned that willpower.
There's a manhole cover 10 steps from where you are down an alleyway. However, that would bring you closer to that man.
So how fatal is he?
Nope.
Like, am I hurting right now?
No.
Okay.
Technically, you don't hurt us. Sheer the only ones that start taking permanent banality in the presence of banality 10 people. You could start getting temp banality, but it would take like a good round or two of exposure. Tim,
Yeah.
is that about correct? Or
The way we've done it in Elwad is for every point of banality higher than 7 or 8, I forget which, it's up to you. At the end of the scene, if you're in prolonged contact with that person, you take that many points of banality. So if he's 10, Tank would be taking like 2 or 3 points of temp banality.
okay.
However, this guy's a technocrat, which makes him like 10 plus, so you can just go ham with that bullshit.
Yeah. I would say just looking at him is painful.
Yep, I'll tell you guys, it's time to go. This is a big bag of nopes. Nope. I'll tell backing up.
Hey, Logan, you get a text message on your phone, a voicemail.
Oh, neat. Okay.
I think we need one.
You play it, and it says, "I wouldn't go anywhere if I were you. Things are about to get interesting." Hey, JoJo, you get a text message. Don't leave now.
Who gets a text message?
JoJo does. Does anybody else have any active technological devices?
I do.
Yeah,
I have a cell phone.
I got a cell phone.
I got
Well-
that phone.
You all get texts with similar messages.
What does mine say?
Yours says, "Don't run, street rat. You only die tired."
Well, good as
I
you go.
take that as a challenge.
Yeah, it's totally not cool to be here anymore.
No. Keenby is now going to immediately try texting. Gonna try sending one simple text rather than try a bunch of them. He's just gonna try one.
To who?
Mask. Query. It literally, not no further information, just query. I wish we had. Is it safe to say we have oh shit code phrases or something in the Nosferatu clan?
Yeah, for this city, it's mom's making meatloaf.
Okay, yeah, that's going to be written in all caps.
Meatloaf.
Okay. Okay.
I find But I look up, I look at him, I look at you guys. I said, I think we are 5 colors of truth.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, seriously? That sucks.
Yep. Fine, Braddock. It's all good. He's going to try again, though, because this kind of needs to happen.
Yeah.
It'll bleed off.
You'll get a text back that says, "I'm sorry, your elder can't hear you right now."
Great.
Brad?
At this point, he's just going. Keenby is actually going to just be like, looks at the rest of you. Are you all getting that same message?
Yep.
Yep.
What'd you say, Ian?
Sorry, go ahead.
Hold on. Ian, what are you doing?
I've got a message coming to you out of character in the side chat, just to confirm the earlier information I was telling you.
Okay.
So do we? Okay. How far away is Smith at this point?
He's about 2 aisles away and moving towards you guys.
All right.
Keenby's okay. Keenby is just like looks at the group and says,
It's been an honor knowing you guys.
he's thinking of something along those lines. He's just like, well, we have one possible chance. This person may not want to kill us.
All right.
May
So,
not.
while all this is going on, roll another perk alert, unless you guys are too frozen with fear.
Oh no, I'm still gonna do one.
I will.
Logan,
Okay.
Logan is quite the opposite. Logan is very definitively excited at the moment.
Okay. I will say one thing, though, real quick for Tim. A pattern emerges on your senses that has a mind and no life.
Okay.
Willpower.
What are you willpowering for? Oh, for your perception alertness? Okay.
Yes. That's the thing. Willpower for my perception awareness too. What?
What sense is this based on?
You've only got 1, 2. Well, there's a 1 there that cancels it out. Is that a 1? I can't see very well.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I've got a 2, a 6, a 7, a 7, and a 3 plus my willpower.
Okay, that's 4 then. Okay, so you got 4, you got 1. Mitchell, are you going to roll?
Yeah,
All right.
sorry.
Because you'll actually be able to see this even though you can't see the guy behind you.
Yeah. So
Unless
what?
people are drawing your attention to him.
Yeah. So what sense is this based off of?
This is based off of hearing.
Oh.
You hear a mind, you do not hear a heartbeat.
Okay. Yeah. So I've got. Well.
Yeah.
Was that what the perk alert was for?
Yeah.
Oh, I just got it for free because I had the site stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, there's 5.
I got one.
All right. So, those of you that got at least 1 success, you see somebody busting through, holding his head, and it looks like he's got something strapped to his chest.
Busting through where?
Busting through a kiosk, like he's out of control. By the way, has Keenby ever seen the old Tremere Primogen? Sandy? I think you've been at least 1 scene with him.
I'm gonna say if the person was at the Tarot Council meeting, then yes, I've seen them at least.
No, you've seen him in court at least twice.
Okay then.
Yeah.
I'll take your word for it.
You see him running. That's who you see.
You said with something strapped to his chest?
Yeah.
Shit.
Should I make a technology roll?
Sure. Anybody with technology want to make the roll?
I'm just saying screw it, and I'm knocking. I'm going to the ground, knocking Logan down with me.
Okay.
Wait. What?
You're probably going to survive due to that.
Taking you to the ground with me. You're blind. You can't see. You can't see what's strapped to his chest.
Wait. So Logan's actually very much focused, and then Kiri just kind of grabs him and starts pulling him down.
Oh, he's taking you down with him.
I got one success if it's diff 7.
Yeah, you're fine. It's a debt bomb. A debt pack.
Everyone down!
Huh? I get down.
Damn it, I was going to resist
I
that.
hide behind the troll. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna like.
Damn it! Tim was working up
Hold
a really
on.
angry
Mitchell's
retort to me.
Working on something real.
Guys. Sorry.
If I hear get down anywhere at all, but also we're kind of close to this guy, I'm gonna like step in front of Logan and JoJo and kind of push them backward a little bit.
Logan's already on his way down to the ground unless he's resisting.
Yeah, he's resisting that. He's he didn't really know that someone was just going to yank him down, so that's like he might have almost swung at you.
Oh, just real
That's okay.
quick, something for Logan because of how high he got on his successes. There's a lot of contradictory information coming out of this guy's mind.
Well, what's up with that guy? He's feeling all kinds of things right now. Also, why does he also not? I don't hear a heartbeat or anything off of him, guys.
Yeah.
You hear him say, "This is to fight the People's Liberation Army, who have started so much trouble against our country. Let them taste the burning flesh of their victims." At the same time, you see the guy in white pull out a gun. It looks like a 50 cal deagle, saying, "Don't drop the stick. Do not drop the stick." And it looks like there's a standoff.
That's my role to take Logan down with me.
Okay. Do you want to make it to the strength roll?
How far away are we from this?
You actually got him down. Oh no, wait. He takes lower diff. Yeah, that's a tie. Defender wins.
That's three successes for me.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
trying to clarify.
So,
Sorry.
no,
You only had
more or
two
less
successes.
initiated combat with him.
You only had 2 successes.
I know, but you initiated combat with him now because you just kind of
Yeah.
yanked him.
Yeah, but I had more successes than you. I have
No,
3
that's fine.
successes.
You're still initiating combat.
Three successes still beats 2 successes.
I'm not saying you won. I'm saying you're initiating combat.
Can we
That is
please?
what I'm telling you.
Can we please just talk one at a time if possible? I know the lag makes it hard, but
you're-
talking over each other like that continuously sets the scene back.
Sorry, Tim. You said we tied. You had 2 successes. I have 3 successes.
Yeah, and that's cool.
So I win.
Ian, I'm not saying you didn't win. I'm saying you just kind of yanked him down and you're initiating combat because of that.
He literally did just say that twice.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I heard him say tied, and then that's where I
Yeah,
got confused.
I did. I did say that, and then I admit I didn't see your 3 successes, and you did have to correct me on that.
I apologize. I didn't. I think there was a confusion there on the wording. I apologize.
All good, man.
All right, so now you guys are having a combat. So I need both of you to roll initiative. Anybody that wants to get involved also roll initiative.
Is Kiri going to actually say something to him?
2 words.
That does change
2
it.
words. A bomb.
Oh, that disrupts it entirely.
Okay, so no combat.
No comment.
Everybody kosher now.
Yeah, no, because you just kind of yanked him without saying anything. And doing that to a blind person that can't
Yeah.
actually see
He it's like, oh wait, yeah. I'm thankful he didn't say something first and then try to yank me. I'm happy he put me down and then said that.
See, this is why Bellic did it from the front.
Yeah.
That way you get the slow pressure on the chest first and then the backwards.
Okay, so is anybody going to try to do anything about the other situation going on?
Nope.
I'm trying to clarify how far away they actually are. You said Smith was like maybe 10 feet away or something.
Smith is probably about 20 feet away right now. He is opposite from where, like, if he's in one direction and the guy with the bomb is in the other direction, the guy with the bomb is about 50 feet away near the edge of the night market.
You said he's 50 feet away.
Yeah.
So are we stuck between a nightmare and a bone?
Yeah,
Like,
pretty
listen,
much.
He said, "Don't drop what?"
Don't drop the cord.
Don't drop the stick.
Is that
The-
some guy
the dead
putting
stick.
the
If
what?
you guys look closely, one of his hands is holding a dead man switch.
Oh,
Okay.
And
Got a
he's
question.
white. Sorry, just real quick. He is white knuckling it too.
Could aural entropy and increase the chance that it'll get stuck to where it won't spring when he lets go?
Yeah. You need to. Can you do that without correspondence on a distant target? Tiger.
1 second.
Entropy is fair deal.
Because I know that there are some entropy effects that do require touch, and there are some entropy effects that do not.
in all honesty, what?
He's looking for his book.
Sorry, Byron, were you trying to ask me something?
Yes. With my size, how many of the people can I pick up? Because my reaction is, he's distracted. Let's grab as many people we can and one.
Do you have huge size?
I gotta go my character, but I can't look at it.
Let me look real
I mean,
quick.
he is a troll.
I
Yeah,
have it
I'm also like,
But there's a difference between being a troll and being a troll with huge size. And besides, he cannot affect these people with his face seeming. He has to do it with himself.
True.
Okay.
He's probably-
No, he does not have huge size.
What's his strength?
I got Atlantis though. The Atlantis thing that makes me bigger. Oh
His
no.
free strength is strength 5.
Oh, well, he could probably still pick up at least one person.
He could pick up 2 people, one in each hand. It's not going to be pleasant, and they have to be light.
I can do the same thing.
What's your strength?
5 with potence.
P3.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Guys, with entropy 3, she can in fact increase the chances that it will not go off from a distance. Because she's just affecting the probability that it will essentially fail.
To release.
Yes.
Tiger, sidebar, real quick.
Okay.
I'm messaging you.
I do horribly apologize for this, but now is a good time to leave. I grabbed 2 light people.
Yeah, okay. I would say it's a higher diff. It's still technically possible because nothing's perfect, but higher diff.
By the way, Brett, based on recognizing it as a bomb, is there any way I can even estimate the potency of it?
You have demolitions. Does anybody in this group have demolitions right now?
I do not have demolitions. No.
Okay.
Bellic knows nothing of bombs.
Yeah.
Except they go boom.
Okay. Who are you looking at first with Prime Sight?
So you told me basically there's like I'm looking at the standoff right now.
Yeah.
If-
I will say on one thing though, and this is something only you can see, and I'm going to sidebar it to you.
All right.
All right, sent to your PM.
Will my avatar be telling me anything right now?
guys. And then I was just gonna say that. Gonna look at you saying the same character. Just gonna say, guys.
Talk.
The thing that's strapped on to Crazy Man may or may not have chi in it.
At that, I'm going to actually pick. I'm sorry. I am going to look at Tank and say, "You had the right idea."
Yes, let's go. I got 2 light people up, and I stopped booking it.
Well,
Look,
this is actually important.
I'll let him go first, but is JoJo still doing her thing, or has she already done her thing?
She has not started. I was waiting for everything to be clarified before I started.
Yes, on the device you actually can use entropy to make sure the spring doesn't activate.
Just roll Arate?
Yes.
Yeah. How is she doing that, by the way?
What's the diff?
You are showing an active effect. What is your casting look like?
Sheet is right here. Focus, right those instruments.
We do need to know, Kim, how are you casting the effect?
She's looking at her instruments right now.
Okay. She's under a very intense amount of stress. So I believe the exertion would apply. If that's fair. If not, she could use her breathing practices.
This is up to Tiger or Brett, but I do know that a lot of Mage STs allow emotions to be used as spell guide, but they have to be intense.
Yeah.
So maybe you can.
And they can't be silly hand waving either. They have to have mystical or manipulative meanings.
Yeah.
Whenever Arthur does his Rasen Shuriken, he literally goes.
It's a very common thing with witchcraft, wizardry, etc. that technology will just kind of not work as it's supposed to, especially if the caster is under a lot of stress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Using exertion would count.
The way I could kind of see it for JoJo is negative emotions bring a lot of negative karma. And what JoJo is doing is effectively throwing that negative karma onto something else.
Or dissipating it entirely.
Yeah.
well, if she doesn't want to
Well, it's an entropy effect, so she wouldn't want the dissipation part.
Yeah, she
under
want to redirect it onto something else.
That would be good for an area effect, though.
Mhm.
Let's then does spend a little power. I will say yes.
Yeah.
So 2 successes? Okay.
That is up to Brett on how it actually affects the thing, though, since he is running the scene.
Well, you managed to affect the trigger device. All right. You will notice a sudden look over towards you guys from the man in white,
Fuck!
and a smile. A
Nope!
smile that shouldn't be there. And then he'll look back over to the guy with the bomb strapped to himself. This is your last chance. Disarm the device and stand down.
Bellic is going to start breathing rather heavily, increasing his depth of breath. He's going to kind of stretch his arms out and bring them back in to try to help expand his chest a little bit.
Okay.
In preparation for something that may go wrong.
All right.
I'm gonna grab 2 light people and prepare to run.
All right.
With my tail between my legs.
How is everyone else in this area reacting, Brett?
They're running away. They're scattering to the frickin' four winds.
Okay, in that case, yeah. Keenby is going to grab JoJo's fairly light. Logan, how light are you?
100.
Figure out who's grabbing who first before
Yeah.
anybody does anything. Come to a consensus on that.
Yeah, Logan's about 120, 130.
Keen and JoJo is rough estimate.
Actually, JoJo's her primary is physical, so she is a fairly fit person.
So rough estimate.
About 170 pounds in muscle and whatnot.
Keenby is going to grab each of you.
All right.
You got that, Bones.
I'll grab the.
Keenby will say something, but I want to hear. Go ahead, Byron.
I'll grab. Who else is here?
You've got Bellic, who's a good-sized individual, and then you've got Curie, who I have no clue what he looks like. I'm thinking skinny Asian guy.
Yeah, small guy.
All right. I'll grab the big guy. Have him wrap his hands around my neck. And
Curie is going to, if you're trying to give people a ride, I know that sounds weird. Curie is going to try to hop on your shoulder facing back so he can give you guys some support.
excellent. And I'll grab the other one and put him on my other. So hold him, but I can.
Time to leave.
Time to leave now.
Hold on. Time to get to the chopper.
All right. As I was going to say, as everybody's got this all set up, Tim, you feel a sudden shift in that mental energy.
In what way?
Like something just snapped.
I did have a Prime site as well, because I had Prime lined up for a little bit, because I got
Yeah.
there was was there signs of a mind effect going on this dude?
Yes, there was, and it just ended.
Okay. Oh man, that was actually super. Okay. Actually, Logan's gonna look over and point at the guy and say, "That dude's under my control. That just ended. Like he was under my control."
And as you say that, you hear the guy say in a very low voice, "Run now."
We're already doing that right
Yeah,
now.
that's happening. Like Logan's
No,
just looking at everything that they're seeing.
Actually, is it possible that I could get us to? Can we? Are we running towards any possible sewer entrances?
Are you heading towards the If you're heading towards the guy, then no. No. Sorry, if you're heading towards the guy, then yes.
No. So I'm saying, presumably there are other entrances farther away.
Yes.
Farther away.
Yes, you can head up an alleyway, and then there will be a sewer entrance about 20 feet ahead.
Presumably with one or two intervening buildings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, leading the way.
All right. Now, anybody have any last 3-second actions they need to do?
Yes.
Bellic,
Hold on. One at a time. So,
you can go first.
Okay.
Okay. The largest group of mortals remaining. Does the lack of spirits make my fire elemental idea impossible or just more difficult?
Impossible, because you would have to summon one and it will take time to get there. Definitely won't get there in 3 seconds.
Okay. So, Bellic has been keeping up with the group, and probably the very last thing that he'll do once they kind of stop moving or slow down is to turn back toward the bomber and do the thing that we talked about in the side chat, just in case. Is that a thing? Can
Yes,
that be
that's
a
the thing.
reactionary?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Who else is doing a 3-second action? Byron, I thought I heard you say you were going to have Tank do something.
Yes, I got a question, but never mind it. I'm just gonna I'm gonna pop the wheel, but I decided not to, and just keep running. So never mind.
All right. Anybody that's paying attention, I need real strong perception alertness.
Willpower.
Based on what? I've got
Sight.
correspondence.
However, I'm going to give this to you 3 because you got correspondence up. You sense
Ooh, I
no.
think I just knocked you out of the park.
You sense no movement from the guy.
Oh, which guy? White suit?
No, the guy in the with the bomb vest on. Okay. For the people that succeeded in their perk alerts, anybody else making them?
Oh, never mind. Not
Okay.
good.
Byron, you've got 4 perception, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll
He
roll.
has
Okay. He's got 2 successes.
I got 3.
Okay. For anybody who at least got 1, you do not see this guy's hand move. For the number of people that got 2, you do not see him drop a stick. For number 3, you do not see the device move at all. And then all of a sudden there's an explosion. It looks like it was a low yield explosive detonating, causing about a 10-foot radius worth of damage. A couple of people got caught in the blast, and there's about 50 people that have been hit by shrapnel.
Are we getting hit?
No, you guys were significantly clear. You guys turned and went down an alleyway nearby. So now you start hearing police sirens.
Follow me.
Yeah.
Has my cell phone started lighting up with, the obligatory what the fuck texts?
Yeah.
Hey, Brett.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Just the side chat. While we were running, the reason I didn't do so well on the perk alert, he was calling for the rest of the scene just so we have something defensive to work with in case we're being pursued.
Okay.
For Keenby's case, he's immediately calling Mask, on the hotline.
All right. It'll pick up. What's going on? Where are you?
Night market, fleeing, need cover.
Something just shook the sewers.
Man in white suit, blew up place. Primogen dead.
I thought that guy was already dead.
He's basically he's saying this, by the way. It's not text, but he's just
Yeah, I know.
giving out the bullet points of it. Yada yada. That news to me too.
I'll give you and your friends permission to enter the sewers. No lower than level 1.
Refraining from mentioning that I'm already lifting the manhole cover as we speak.
Yes. So, dude that's carrying people just stopped to lift up a manhole cover.
And I'm going to literally start shoving you people in. I'm sorry.
Kiri is just going to slide off his shoulder and just flawlessly right off the shoulder into the manhole, into the sewers, just like swish.
Alec is going to start meandering toward the explosion site.
Roll a perception alertness real quick. Anybody that's not focused on getting into the sewers.
More for me, yeah. I'm
Okay.
keeping an eye out.
I'll roll 4 for you. Tim, you sense a mind presence, a large mind presence showing up that also shows up on Prime Site but does not show up on Live Site. 1 success.
I got 5.
All right. You guys see what looks like 3 black Crown Victorias that are pulling up to the night market.
Okay, now I'm leaving.
Yeah, no, not Space Aiden.
There we go.
Bye.
Brett,
What?
just so you know, Brett, the roll that I made is for summoning the elemental. It's 2 successes.
All right. Is it appearing?
Well, it's you said it's going to take a little bit of time, so that's that's represented by. So it's coming to Kiri, not to a location.
Okay.
So when it gets here is when it gets here by your choice.
All right. So is everybody getting into the sewers?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Once in the sewers, what looks like a flash, a guy in a black ghillie suit jumps. By the way, mind presence, no life presence. jumps onto the ladder over you guys and starts climbing up.
Shifting
Do I know this dude?
It's Blades.
I'm going to literally grab him and be like, basically hold him for like half a second and be like, did Mask tell you to do this?
He'll shake his head, no.
No. Pull him down. We do not fight this. You run.
All right.
Going
Blades,
the moment that that black ghillie suit is spotted, I am going to Wani form.
Okay, but
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
all right, so I don't know what you need to roll to activate Wani form. I think it's your Tau, right?
I thought it was just a usage of Eugen.
Yeah, I don't know, because that doesn't make sense to me, because changelings have to spend Gnosis glamour and roll their glamour in order to summon. So
Yeah, but
Spend a glamour, spend a willpower, and then you roll willpower.
all
I
right.
like to think.
So I have to roll.
You roll
For change.
difficulty of your personality.
Yeah, but I'm not a changeling. I'm a Hessian.
I mean, that's fine, but you still have like parallel rules and stuff.
So, I'm rolling willpower. I'm rolling willpower then.
Well, what do you have as a power set that's equitable to glamour?
Okay.
It's chi, so yeah.
Okay.
So
Eugen.
spending a Eugen, rolling willpower.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does your Wani form look like, sir?
You guys see a Reaper.
A Reaper. Oh,
That's-
you're a metal noble.
Yep.
Nice.
So
That's and you see that in direct response to some strange fucker appearing out of nowhere in the middle of darkness.
Keenby did immediately grab and start talking to the dude in Cantonese, though. So obviously,
Yeah, but that
Keenby knows who this is.
But that was
I know.
the change was in reaction.
Okay.
Having seen this now, Bellic is curious, and he's going to kind of attempt to splash a little water from his bottle into his eyes and attempt to activate Spirit Sight, because this is curious.
Yeah.
And also it helps me get more comfortable with the mage rules. So
Yeah, by the way, am I still on the phone with Mask?
yeah.
Okay, so Mask actually heard me basically try and make sure Blades didn't get killed. Good to know.
So
for future
Mask is
reference.
going to say who is that?
Blades.
All right. Technically, you can't botch a perception roll or a perception cast. However, you are unable to cast it for the rest of the scene.
Yeah, Keenby is basically gonna, just be like, I don't know what the hell happened up there, but recommend we do not, just know if there's anyone else still stuck up there, they're either on their own or they need to run.
Blades will just nod, and you'll hear a coming from nearby.
Is that Fluffy?
Blades will nod. Yeah, somebody woke him up.
Make sure he doesn't come in on this.
All right. Blades will get down into a nearby sewer portal and start going, like, pushing back.
He looks like he's pushing back thin air to anyone who doesn't have a life sense would tell you. There's a big
Actually, no, because this is in a little cubby hole, so you can't actually see what's inside.
Oh.
But you did hear the sound, because currently nobody is masking Fluffy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, go ahead.
So I was gonna suggest that since they got these numbers, I suggest we get new phones.
Not the priority right now, but yes.
I don't think getting a new phone is going to be is really a factor. I don't even think it's a factor. I think they probably could have tapped it, whether we had ones that we bought 5 minutes ago or 5 years ago.
All right.
Either way, we need to go.
Anybody looking at their phone?
Yeah.
I am. I'm literally on it.
Okay, all your
Oh, I know.
contact data and all your information's been wiped from it.
Ah,
That's
Yeah.
either very good or very bad. By the way, Keembai is going to say to Mask, tried contacting you while this was happening. Whoever that was, he knew, and he knows who you are.
You said that was Jameson,
Yeah, if that's the Tremere Primitive.
the missing Tremere Elder.
Yes.
Fuck. I have to go talk to the prince now. Click.
Beep, beep, beep.
Yeah.
At which point, Keembai is going to just basically start pushing everyone, like, come on, you're in the sewers for a limited time. Let's get you out.
Yep.
I assumed, like, there's enough ways to get through the level 1 sewers that we can find a quote-unquote safe exit unless we're being pursued.
Right. There is still the issue of the Metal Reaper following you guys. And all of a sudden, standing next to him is a being of pure metal.
And he starts taking up the rear flank to protect their rears, him and the elemental.
I do not have the occult knowledge to know if that's going to be a problem for us. I'm sorry.
Everybody roll perception alertness. The only person that doesn't really need to do it is Solon.
It depends on what the sense is.
Sense of general rouge.
General what?
Basically, you got enough successes.
Okay.
You feel like you're being watched, and it's causing your skin to crawl.
Can I see what's watching me?
Mind presences. About 2 of them.
I didn't know I was this popular. Logan will just say it flat out loud.
Yeah, everybody that got successes, I'll roll 4 for Tank to see if he feels it too. No, absolutely not.
Brett, is this are these the things that I'm used to on a daily basis down here?
Yes, you have their clanmates watching their every move while they're in the sewers.
Yeah, that's why I'm like behind them pushing, like, come on. Don't start shit, let's just leave.
No, the thing is, he's following your orders, but he's also protecting the group as they move from behind. So in case whatever did that in the market comes after us, he's not following your order.
Does anybody have any news apps on their phone?
Yeah.
Okay, they activate. So basically what you guys are getting on your news apps is a news report of an anti-PLA terrorist blowing up the night market who was bravely faced down by members of the People Liberation Army's Technology and Advancement Division. Agent Smith, he's being considered a hero for his selfless attempt to stop the explosion.
Yeah, why? Hero.
I know Keembai has heard the name Smith. He was not connecting that to the white suit. He's just going to be like blink, blink.
You'll see it'll actually show a picture of a nondescript man in a white suit shaking hands with the chief of police, who's apparently also on the scene. Well, you guys have been down there for probably about 20 minutes.
And moving, I hope.
Yes, and moving.
Okay, good.
It's possible to get an article out like that in 20 minutes.
If it's been planned ahead of time, oh yeah, it can happen that fast.
That's what I'm implying.
Yeah.
All right. So where are you leading them, Keenby? Because you're the only one here with sewer. Basically, what amounts to sewer navigation.
Someplace far enough away and out of the way that like I can bring them up, no one's gonna see, and just be like, okay.
Closest place would be the museum.
Can I not?
Okay, if you want to go somewhere else,
You guys could totally just turn up to fucking like someplace Raven hangs out or some shit.
yeah, that's true. You guys pull up to a park. Oh, you guys are able to come out to a park that's fairly secluded.
All right, cool.
Like switching characters.
You can switch characters, but you got to come up with a reason why Logan's not there anymore.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, he wouldn't want to leave for this.
Yeah.
It wouldn't just be like Fall Guys.
All right.
No. Damn it, sorry.
As you guys come up into the park, you see a woman standing nearby. She's wearing a native dress of what could best be called Caledonia. She has blue paint and markings over her arms and legs. And she has long coppery reddish brown hair.
And she doesn't have a life pattern.
Yeah, no life pattern. There's definite prime and different. It's prime that it doesn't feel like quintessence. It's something weird you've never felt before. And she's also got a very strong mind pattern as well.
Is it running everywhere where the life pattern should be?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kiri is going to let everybody else go first, and as he's climbing up before he hits the surface, he is shifting down from Wani form, but asking that the elemental for the time being that the elemental stick around in case we need him.
You aren't trying to bring it up above the sewer, are you?
No.
Okay.
So now that
I will leave it orders that if ordered to leave, it just goes away.
Okay.
Yeah, probably like I'm willing to bet once we're all up out of there, we close the sewer. There's going to be some people be like, "Get out!"
No, it's going to be more like, let's watch it and see what happens. Let's watch it and see what happens. All right.
Basically, what will probably happen is it will sit in one spot and wait until requested, or wait until it's ordered to leave, and then it will dissipate, or
Okay.
something along those lines.
If that's what happens, then after about 20 minutes, a big tough guy will step out of the shadows and say, "Yo, get the fuck out."
Can it dissipate into the ground but remain in the area?
If you said that it's supposed to leave, if ordered, it's literally going to return to the mirror world.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So
So basically, we have 20 minutes of it being nearby, and if nothing happens, it just goes away.
yeah.
Sure.
So reactions to being in the woods near hippie chick.
Keenby is going to nod with respect
Oh,
because he knows who this is.
Dr. Livingston, I presume.
Keenby is now just like sighing, like you survive one death trap and you try to make another one.
I'm sorry, I missed what everybody was saying because they were saying over at first Tim, then Mitchell, then Ian.
Yeah. Logan just looked at the chick with the native dress with the long hair, and he was just like, "So, come here often?"
Okay. Now, Mitchell, did you say something?
No, I just chuckled. I'm sorry.
Okay.
And I said, Dr. Livingston, I presume?
She'll turn to look to you guys and then notice the Nosferatu. Ignoring everybody else, she'll walk over to him and place a hand on his head. Were you injured, Jinbai?
Shakes his head.
Were any of your clan injured?
Like thinking to himself, no, because I stopped Blades from being an idiot. He just shakes his head.
She'll release him and nod her head. It's very odd for you to take people through the sewers, Jinbai.
I don't think there was much of an other option.
She'll blink and look at Jojo. One of Lilith's children.
Keen by realizing that he can't really do the silent routine with his elder in this case is just going to be like, well, his elder. You get what I'm saying?
An elder of the vampires, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. He says there was an attack at the night. Damn it, not the night court, night market. There was an attack at the night market. An explosion. We
She'll
had to
walk.
flee.
She'll walk over to a tree and touch it lightly. That explains why the trees sing sad songs. There was loss of life and injury. I should go tell Liam. He'll need to know this.
Mask is already informing him as we speak.
Out of character, Raven's probably also telling Liam because probably all of her birds are freaking the fuck out.
Oh, gotcha. Definitely.
Curie, who has just recently gotten direct contact information for the Mandarin, is going to send the Mandarin a message about what
All
happened.
of your information, I said originally, if you look at your phones, all of your contact information, all of your text messages, all of your emails have been wiped out.
I was specifically given the business card by him himself in the previous scene today.
Okay, it's blank.
Ooh!
Business card is blank.
Yep.
Anybody else with business cards, they're blank.
Do we also forget the phone number?
No, you remember phone numbers if you were, smart enough to memorize them. Any form of modern technological means of communication with others has been wiped out.
Get it.
Oh, we were
All the
basically.
blackout.
What?
So basically, we were lambs to the slaughter. No way out. We probably was surrounded.
Mm-hmm.
We are lucky to be alive.
Anyway, rein it back in.
I was in.
Yeah, that was a character.
Oh, okay. At which point she'll walk over to Tank, and for something that doesn't feel natural, she has like a 5 banality. And she'll reach out and gently touch your face and say, "Such strength. You've used it the best you could. You should be proud of that." And then she'll...
He didn't know how to. He looked, pale for a few seconds. It just nods.
He'll turn away from you and walk back to the trees. "You should all go. Find those who are eldest to you. Let them know what occurred. There is a problem in this city that is a sickness reaching into the roots. But this sickness has multiple forms. And from behind her, you hear a chuckle.
Do I see where Chuckle's coming from?
Yeah, it's coming from the mind presence standing behind her that just suddenly appeared. It's a man wearing Victorian era London garb.
Does he look familiar?
Yes, he does.
Who is he?
Who do you think?
Wait, it's Smith in a non-white suit. I call heresy.
No, it's... You know who it is, dumbass.
No, actually, I'm blanking right now. Who is it?
Liam.
Zully.
Zalish.
Oh, cool. I
I've
got it.
Yeah.
I've never seen him.
Brett.
Yeah.
No mortals nearby, right?
Right.
Yeah, I whisper a word and the elemental will come to me.
Wait. Who here has actually seen this guy? Seriously.
Yeah, no, I haven't. Like, I'm not going to recognize
Keen
this.
by has not seen him.
Some unknown guy chuckling at us, appearing out of nowhere. That's going to
Yeah.
set off.
I'm the only one that can see that right now.
We heard
Okay.
the chuckles, right?
Anyway,
Yeah.
you
Yep.
try to bring him up, and you get back a response of, "The ground does not part for me."
Shit.
What is the elder's reaction to this dude?
Liliana, she just kind of smirks. Are you going to attack the children's leash? No.
Oh, fuck.
I'm here just to see what is happening and to greet an old friend. We were friends once, were we not, Liliana? We were before you became a sadistic bastard. How cruel to think that you would treat me so badly after all we've been through.
I don't want to sound rude. I whispered to him, but who's that?
Keenby is furiously texting, by the way.
You're texting a number that doesn't exist anymore in your phone, by the way.
Hey, I typed it in manually. That shit I do have memorized.
Okay,
That's Mask's number.
that's fine. Okay.
And this is his hotline again. This is the oh shit emergency line. Even though I know he's probably talking, this is the line that even if he's talking to Liam, he
Yeah.
should know if I'm calling him again, something else just happened.
I will order the elemental to find a way to get to me.
Okay. It's gonna
It
take a
could-
bit.
It could try going through the manhole cover. But
Yeah.
Well, it is a metal elemental,
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
and I am shifting to Reaper. I don't like the sounds, I don't like the look, and I don't like what I'm hearing.
We're just gonna look at the dude that's changed his form twice. You sure are skittish.
Not to sound rude, my dear good sir, but we had not been introduced. My name is Tank.
All right. So he'll look to Tank and say, "A pleasure, I'm sure," and then look to the person that just became a Reaper. And I don't have to. That's right.
He has his yen lore.
Yes, he does.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't care. So, Tiger,
Mhm.
I need you to keep track.
Can I get a pencil and paper?
Time to deal ag.
Right here if you need me to take.
All right.
I should have gone to bed an hour ago.
Sorry.
It's okay, it's worth it.
You see Liliana look over and then look back at Zalish and just say, "Fuck me."
Oh my.
Whoa, the ancient blue chick said this?
Yeah.
Remind me
So-
what. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Tiger, Zalisha's spending 3 blood and going Corruptor and Marauder.
What?
Shit. Coming for that ass.
So, I actually need willpower rolls. Because congratulations, Corruptor and Marauder follow the same rules as Horde form. If you've never seen it before, you must roll to prevent yourself from running away in scared frenzy.
I ain't no punk bitch.
Can I do that automatically without rolling?
You have to roll courage.
Wouldn't Judge's wisdom prevent me from doing that?
No, because this is an immortal terror. This isn't something I can logic this away with wisdom. This is a fiend beyond my wildest imaginations.
No, wait.
This is, oh my god,
Judge's
what kind of
wisdom.
straight out of Castlevania shit am I looking at? Oh, sorry.
Well, Judge's wisdom literally says it prevents like supernatural effects of fear from affecting her.
It's
That
not
is-
technically a supernatural effect. It's a, oh dear God, that thing is atrocious.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I just
think-
wanted to make that clarify.
I think it's.
Well, it only works. It's not like the delirium because it only works the first time. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
Yeah.
cut you off.
Oh no, it's all good, dude. I'm sorry for cutting you off. I was just saying it's more like a resisting a jump scare thing. From what I'm
Yeah.
understanding.
So
Okay,
everybody pretty much made it. Anybody that got
Yeah.
only one success will be running in unless you spend a willpower, you'll be running in the next scene, in the next 3
Spinning
turns.
willpower. Fuck that.
Okay. All right. So
Um,
nobody here wants to run away.
What about Byron?
What?
Did you,
You're fine.
Did
Ev-
anybody move for
If
Byron?
you got more than one success, you're fine. One success needs a willpower spend.
I was asking if anybody rolled for Byron because he can't roll.
Oh, what's Byron's willpower?
She got it.
Okay. I
It's
never rolled
diff-
for him, so.
Is it diff 6?
Yeah, I know that if tank has certain merits, they may kick in certain troll merits.
Okay. Then he'll be fine. He shouldn't need to roll.
Yeah, well, it's only if he has the loyal heart merit.
Does he?
Nope.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, no.
Alright. He'll need to spend a willpower, else he's running in 2 turns.
Up in the willpower.
Okay. Okay. So.
I can't empty my bowels. They're already empty. That's a sniff.
I'm just trying to clarify because I like to know what the hell's going on. So we're all standing in place X. X distance from X, there is Chick, who is talking to Zalish. Zalish is now turning into giant monster.
Yes, because out of the corner of your eye, you see that the guy that was the Reaper and banished it now turned Reaper again.
Oh.
He felt a threat to the group.
Have any of you played Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
For reference, the sheriff turns into this.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for those of you with out-of-game knowledge, the power he popped was an Elder Discipline, so we should just...
Not be here anymore. Yeah.
That's why I was saying, can we just, not and leave? Dimitri's just gonna... not Dimitri. Yeah, Dimitri is well away from this and happy to be so. No, Keenbai is going to say... He's going to look from the direction that Zalish and damn chick, I can't remember her name, are looking
It's
over
fine.
are looking over towards Reaper, and he just looks at him and just literally stands in front of him and goes, he's pretty much cursing at you in Cantonese, stop that shit right the fuck now, but he's swearing like a fucking sailor when he does it. Pardon my French. He's basically ordering you to get the hell out of that farm now, before you get us all killed. This is not someone you want to browbeat for, or chest thump, or anything.
Need to roll a Dex Athletics real quick.
Great. Nice knowing you, Keenbai.
Yeah.
I saved Blades before I died.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He takes off into the air and hovers right above you guys.
Does Reaper person go away from Reaper form?
You hear back in Cantonese, shit, I think we're too late.
If you have time to talk, you have time to switch away from that.
You also hearing Cantonese from Logan? Yeah, I'd suggest dropping that form.
Bellic mutters under his breath, I really need to learn Chinese.
Alright, so he'll release a very terrifying screech and
I think we all need to make courage checks again.
3 successes on a manipulation intimidation roll to cower.
Okay, what are we rolling
Courage.
against that?
Courage or willpower.
Oh, no, he didn't need no help. I'm a cower.
What's the diff?
You have to beat 3 successes on a standard
No
difficulty.
punk
I did not succeed.
bitch. I am going to be a punk bitch.
I'm gonna
Kiri does switch down.
You have effectively browbeaten the entire group of people. Yes, go ahead, Kevin.
Judge's wisdom would, since he's trying to provoke specific emotional reaction, would Judge's wisdom help with that?
Tiger?
I would personally say yes, because it's literally meant to prevent emotional manipulation of any kind.
Yeah, I'll say that you don't have to roll.
Also, side note, just so you know, Brett, I scratched Zalish's name at the top of the page really dark, so it looks really metal.
Okay, awesome. I like that. All right, so you switch back. As you do, the chick will stand in front of Kiri, arms stretched, looking up at Liliana, speaking in a language that hasn't existed for about 1,000 years.
Have I heard this language before?
Yes, you've heard it spoken by Brother Bartholomew and Liam.
I wish I could call them right now, but I already tried calling Mask, and I haven't gotten a response from him yet. I just told him Zalicia's here. Maybe you should send the sheriff.
So, Dex Athletics, roll 3 successes to grab Kiri. Are you going to dodge?
I am going to do better than that. I am going to use one of my martial arts maneuvers.
Which one?
Deflecting block.
Okay, roll your Dex martial arts.
Difficulty 6.
Tiger, I sent you a message.
That's 3 successes.
How? The 10 dies first.
6, 8, 9. Difficulty is 6.
Okay. Ty goes to the defender.
He takes his own strength and damage.
Oh dear. What will I soak?
Actually, he has to roll. He has to roll Dex Diff 8.
He does? Okay.
Yeah, he has to roll that first.
Alright. Three successes.
Diff 8.
Diff 8, it's 2,
Oh.
but not down.
Well,
Although
1, 2, 3 actually. Lightning reflexes.
okay.
So what does that do?
It just means that he doesn't fall.
Okay. So I need to roll all the soak dice.
All of them. Don't forget any.
I know.
No, he doesn't take the damage if he succeeded in the check.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
No, he still got to deal with the damage from the martial arts maneuver, which is his own strength.
That's only if he fails the Dex check.
How?
If the
I
defender,
think he soaked it, guys.
yeah, he's
I
good.
think he soaked it.
All right.
He's fine.
He's still stopped.
Okay. He's now
Yeah.
hovering above you.
You did switch out of your form, right?
Yes.
I'm just like, have I gotten a response on my phone yet?
A text message back from Ask.
Yeah.
We're on our way. Don't be a dumbass.
Good night.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, wait, no. This is serious. If I have time to make one action, I'm going to do this. Hey, Jojo and Logan, remember that thing we did before where someone picked you up and started running?
That's happening again.
That's happening again right now.
Yes, it is. Yes, yes.
Let's go.
You guys are cowering. I don't think you're going to want to do anything. So am I, actually. We all want to run.
Okay. So, spending 1 blood. Actually, no. Spending 3 blood, Tiger.
Spending 2.
3.
You're at 6 so far.
That's fine. He's got like 20.
I am fully defensive because I am coward.
That's fine. He transforms into a puddle of blood and falls on you.
I would like to say, you said he had 20 points of blood. I would argue he has 20 points of blood plus all of our blood.
Actually, he now has 20 points of blood. He had to spend something to get there. So,
Okay.
Yeah, I need you to soak 20 ag.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh
Christ.
my god.
Fail.
He's dead.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, you can roll it.
That's not likely to help much, but okay. Unless he has a really, really, really high iron content. Tell me he has a really high iron content.
I don't know what Kindred Vitae has for iron, though.
It doesn't need it anymore.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I actually soaked. Actually, for only 5 soak dice, that's an amazing soak roll.
Yeah.
It's really not bad, yeah.
Unfortunately, you still took 16 levels of aggravated damage. So you guys see him get covered in blood, and all of a sudden he's not there anymore.
Bye.
Sorry.
Hey, at least I can say, you know what? Elder or vampire attacked me. I stopped him dead.
You poke the bear, though. You don't poke bears.
Are we still here or are we running? This is important.
I'm running. I've got Logan and JoJo under my arms. I'm still running.
Okay.
I'm grabbing somebody else. I'm running.
Actually, how much celerity does King Bai have out of curiosity?
What celerity? I'm running.
Okay. You'll see that the blood starts to reform and start moving towards you, and then you'll hear chanting in Gaelic. Because Lillian just got pissed off.
Well, they are moving away.
Is anybody turning back to look?
Sure, I'll look.
Oh, I can see in 360 degrees.
You sense a powerful prime effect, and the blood's literally being picked up and thrown. He's gonna spend 3 blood to not get thrown into the water, and instead get transformed into his Corrupton form. Actually, he'll transform into a bat and fly away.
Okay. At this point, Bellic is going to rise and check that he hasn't soiled himself. And we'll follow the others.
It's the sheer absurdity of it all. I mean,
He was gonna wait for permission to leave.
Well, wait. Has he fled? Has he fled now?
Bellic is running now. Yes.
No. I meant as corruptor in form McJackass.
You can't see. He got flung way too far.
But he's not here though.
I'm going to hesitate above the manhole cover and just kind of be nudging it with my foot, like, okay, is it time to run? If I see that thing flying back towards us, I am opening that thing and running. Otherwise, I'm waiting for Mass to come out of this manhole cover.
All right. So what is the rest of you guys doing?
Well,
I think I'm under the arm of King Bai.
Okay.
I'm running. I think I legit run faster than King Bai.
I am following the footsteps, sounding thingies of everyone else because now I'm running.
Okay.
I didn't think it was safe to run while he was standing there without asking his permission first because he was scary.
Okay. So everybody who wants to get away gets fair escape. Anybody who wants to stick around, that's not funny. Very martial artsy pile of goo. That's not cool, man.
Come on, if it wasn't funny, you wouldn't be laughing.
I laughed. It's
I
funny.
think I'm more laughing at the sheer absurdity of the situation.
yeah.
Okay. So, whoever's waiting to stick around, talk to NPCs. Stick around, wait to talk to NPCs. Anybody that wants to run away, go home and cower under their beds, you're free to leave the scene.
Fuck it.
Bellic needs a drink.
I actually need to go and talk to. But I can do that later. I don't know if I need to talk to an NPC about it. Is the NPC Saintling, or who I go up to ladder to report to?
Dartmouth.
I need to switch to Raven because things are going to be hilarious as shit.
Okay, then Logan's running away. Raven's flying up in flight. Oh, he doesn't have flight form. Never
I
mind.
can't fly form yet.
Yeah.
4 XP.
You're running. I'll say you're running alone because Bartholomew and Liam had to go get stuff.
Oh yeah, no, she's probably just fucking chilling with fucking Owen and Cassandra, who are both freaking the fuck out that everyone else is freaking the fuck out, and she's like, "What is happening?"
Yeah. The manhole cover that you're towing, by the way, gets knocked open. Like
It's Mask.
pound just goes flying, And yes, there is a dude in a silver mask standing up there.
Oh, thank God it's you.
You know, JoJo's gonna say, "Hey, I have one of those."
He's just gonna look at her.
She's just
And-
kind of hanging there and waves.
Zalish already killed one of us.
I apologize for not getting here sooner. All right, Raven can show up now.
So, okay, what you hear, everyone kind of knows Raven to be a little more of a posh British woman, right?
Yeah.
People listen, they just hear down the street of just her just swearing. I fucking know. I fucking heard already. Literally everyone else has told me. Yes, I know. Yes, I know it's scary. No, you'll be fine. Just like 5 minutes. And then this random bird just kind of flies off. And Raven walks out. Sees everyone. Oh, hi, everyone.
Liliana will look to Raven. Not a moment too soon, child.
Oh, it's you. And then she sees the pile of goop.
And Keenby.
And Mask. And anybody else that's still there, like Bellic.
Bellic is
Jojo.
just like, what is going on? I don't. That was the sneeze. I don't know what's going on now. I don't.
Wait, okay. Yeah. And Tank, unless Tank is running.
Wait, are they they're in the woods, right?
Yeah, it's the park.
Secluded park.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not.
Tank is just shaking his head.
Hey, Raven. By the way, Raven recognizes the park they're in. It's the Gangrel Park.
God damn it! God damn it! What are you?
JoJo's just kind of hanging out with,
I'm like, what are you all doing here?
hanging quite literally.
No, seriously, what are you all doing here?
Well, there was.
This
Keenby is actually going to try and talk. Like, he's actually going to be saying something for once. I'm sorry, Raven. He's just like, well, what was the Primogen's name, Brett?
Oh, Jameson.
Jameson showed up in the night market. He blew himself up. He was under mind control. Smith was there. Smith caused it. Smith apparently let us flee. We came here. We then saw Zalish. Zalish got mad at one of us, who apparently decided it was a good idea to transform into a metal reaper. And then spooged him.
Are you turning up at my park?
JoJo
Sorry,
is looking at her bag and offers like an apple. You seem upset.
I am slightly upset. Although, thank you.
She's just kind of hanging in she's just kind of hanging under Keenby's arm.
Yeah, he's going to set you down now, both of you. Well, actually, Logan already fled, so I mean,
He's dipping because I really wanted to bring Raven in.
yeah, he's going to set JoJo down after having held her for this long. Just be like, I'm sorry. By the way, he is very muscular underneath those robes. Those arm muscles, he is ripped.
Bellic just kind of raises his hand very slowly and says, "Hello, my name is Bellic."
Hello, Bellic. My name is Raven. It's good to meet you.
Hello, Bellic.
I am sorry that we are meeting under these circumstances. They were right. The sneeze is very scary.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, but okay.
Leash.
Liliana will just mention they came out of the sewer. It was quite extraordinary.
Wow. This must this was some real shit if you let them into there.
Yep.
So
And then he turned into a giant bat.
Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. Raven just thinks.
And then he turned into a pile of blood. Acidic blood.
Can I roll my spot, Lord Brett?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Oh, she don't know exactly what that is, but she does know what blood form is.
Yeah.
So she's just like, are you aware of that movie Alien?
Who's that too?
Everybody, I guess.
Yeah.
Tank would just pull out a blunt that Alpha gave to him, light it up, and go, I don't really know what to say about what just happened.
Liliana, real quick, Liliana will walk over, sniff it, and say, grown and distilled with mystical essence. Fascinating. You must tell me who is able to create such wondrous things.
Arthur.
Alpha.
Arthur.
I may need an introduction.
Oh. He looks over at Mask and just immediately goes over and hurriedly whispers to him in Cantonese. For basically, in as polite etiquette terms as possible, the following message is going to be relayed. No offense, but how to politely phrase this? No offense, but fuck Liam. What about the other council heads? Has anyone else been told? He's not saying that to be like fuck Liam, just
Mask will respond. The War Master has been trying to get in contact with the other heads of the houses. I do not know how successful he has been.
Like, if I didn't bring in Dartmouth now, I could totally do that.
I just thought of something, but I don't know if any of the characters here are aware of this. I think JoJo might be. But I can't say it because I don't know it in character. Has anyone else thought about the other people that live in the night market? I'm not talking about humans.
Is anybody bringing it up?
There are two major NPCs who live there. It was mentioned multiple times in this scene.
Yep.
Oh, those are mage NPCs.
One of them is a mage NPC.
The other is the Hessian Mandarin.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm sorry. She's gonna be looking at her phone and just like, yeah, no.
Was it a message sent to somebody in particular? Or did you send a message or receive a message?
No, she's just looking at her phone and she's like, yeah, no.
You do know that all of your contact info's gone, right?
Yeah.
That's what she's saying, yeah, no.
Okay.
In response to what King Ba said.
Okay.
Since she is sitting right next to him.
Yeah. Liliana will look over to Raven. Perhaps we should move this elsewhere.
Yeah, we really should. Let's go, everyone.
But it's pretty here, just like you.
Liliana will begin sweeping motions with her hands, like.
Kind of stammer. Double takes.
And we go somewhere with drinks.
Yes, lots of drinks. Lots and lots of drinks.
Oh, well, I've seen a few of you around. I know of a very nice museum.
Liliana will look to Raven and then lean over and whisper to her, I will remain here and speak to our prince.
Raven nods.
Then she'll look at Mask. Please surreptitiously go to the night market and see what you can find out about any of the Accord members that are there. Mask will give her a slight look like you're ordering me, and then we'll just nod and turn and disappear down into the sewers.
She'll yell down, she's gonna yell down the sewer hole. Does Saul live in this building?
You'll
That
get
was
a
on the.
you'll get a yelled back from the depths of the sewers. I'm aware.
You know Smith was there, right?
Anybody hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Yes, we
Yay.
can hear you, Ben. Yay.
It's all fixed. Yay.
Good news!
Good news, everyone.
We survived.
No, you just thought you did.
Oh,
Wait a minute, fucking Raven has the spies background. Fuck yeah, she's gonna survey the fuck out of the night market.
By the way, can I like call? I won't know most of the other Nazis' numbers. Probably the only two I can believably say I have memorized that easily are D-Rains and Mask.
Yeah.
Can I text D-Rains and just be like, "Hey, need a new phone with important contact info. Ours got wiped."
You'll get a text back. He'll say, "I'll get slide on it."
Yeah, and also, note to self, never mind. I'll send that message later. Sorry.
All right.
Bye. Continue. Sorry.
All right, so anybody that needs to bow out and go to sleep is welcome to do so.
Yeah, like me, I gotta go. Good night, folks.
I actually
All
did.
right.
And I stayed up later than I was supposed to as well.
Oh
No worries, Tim. Have a good night.
You too, man. Have fun.
Yeah, it's 1 a.m. here. We have to be at work at 7.
And there goes Kim and Tiger. So that's cool. Have a good night. Anybody else? Or do we just want to kill the scene now with drinks and memories?
We could probably call it now if you wanted. That's
That
up to
sounds
you
fine.
guys.
I got a question, but I'll ask that out of the game when we're done.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and kill it then. Thank you, players, for playing. If we had any watchers, I didn't see any, but thank you for watching regardless. This has been another edition of Hong Kong House of Cards where, yeah, PC death. It's a thing. Don't think it's not. Have a good night.